Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. Once again, welcome to the delayed flight. We are leaving finally, and we have a 767-400 from Air China. This will be our plane. Last Easter we came with Air China in Israel or Palestine, and now we will live again with an Air China, but this is another one. I think last year was with a 777-300, if I remember well. Now this is a 767-400, and it is time to leave. Spectacular, of course. Another extremely difficult task is to turn here, because the runway is short, it is narrow, so we will try to turn, and I think that we must use also reverse thrust. Now, if we will manage to take off, it is another question, because the runways, actually it is not suitable. So I will use a reverse thrust. I wonder if you don't have reverse thrust, what you do in such cases. Some wonderful saved camera views. I mean, I would say something marvelous are my new cameras for the 767-400. So I think that we managed to turn, isn't it? Let us have another look, because this is really interesting, and these camera views from the drone camera are really exceptional, I would say. There are tutorials about these things. Please let me know if you are interested. And this task is quite difficult, of course, to turn here. This can be, of course, another tutorial about these turns, because this thing is not easy at all, actually. And it was quite successful. Okay. I think here we will use reverse thrust. There is no other way. I recorded the taxiing. Here it is. There are tutorials about these things. Please let me know if you're interested. And of course we must use every inch of the runway, so once again I used reverse thrust. And we pay attention to the wheels, not to go outside of the runway. Here it is. As I used to say also in other clips, don't pay attention at the rudder of the plane, just pay attention at your wheels. Here it is. So, let us leave. And let us hope to be successful. Thrust maximum, flaps maximum. Keep the nose down. Okay. 100. Come on. Yeah, these planes are quite powerful. Okay. Good, good. Gear retracted immediately. I think we managed to take off finally. Good. Let us have a look at this takeoff. Now we have said those things many times that when we use the flight recorder to watch something, unfortunately we lose our flight plan. So since I continue the flight, it means that I have lost my flight plan, and that means that I don't have any flight plan. And actually I doubt if I have the auto throttle. Let me check it out. No, I don't have the auto throttle. Do I have the... Here it gets a little bit dangerous. Do I have still my flight plan? Important is the auto throttle at the moment. I'm afraid I don't have the auto throttle. Maybe I have my flight plan because I see that we are turning. Excellent, okay. You see the levers. It would be a nice surprise to continue having my flight plan, which is not a flight plan actually. No, I don't. Yeah, I do have the flight plan, you see. Okay, so we are trying to get on course and we are climbing at 10,000 feet, isn't it? We will stabilize, will not fly, I mean, all this distance. I suppose we will go to land. I mean, I don't feel like flying all this distance. This will make your life easier and also mine. We have other things more important to see. Okay, I think that we are going to stabilize at 10,000 feet. Vertical speed is reduced. Yeah, okay, good. Exactly 10,000 feet, isn't it? Let us go, since we are above, let's say, 10,000 feet at maximum speed of 330. Okay. And let us climb to 15,000 feet, and I think this will be enough. Just to have a straight and level flight, also I must reset my heading. This is not my heading at the moment. Yeah, somewhere here it is. And we're climbing at 15,000 feet. Okay, everything seems to be just excellent. My new cameras are wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, the news are the following. From time to time we check the distance, everything. And unfortunately we will have some delay. It will be another delayed flight because for some reason we deviated from our flight plan a lot. I mean, we deviated, if we see this cross-track distance here, about 85 miles. Close to Cyprus. Close, okay. 90 miles, is it considered close? But anyhow, at the moment I'm trying to get back on my course, and actually I'm using heading mode. So as you see, in order to be more precise, I had to reduce my speed. It was about 330 maximum speed of the 767-400. And now, if you see the levers here, useless information of the day, I reduced my speed quite a lot. You see, and I reduce even more, about 220, okay, 230 let's say, in order the plane to turn easier. And as you see, okay, we are back on course, more or less, again. I'm changing between lateral navigation, nav mode and heading mode in order to find myself back on route. And that was not that easy. But anyhow, we continue, let's say northwest actually. This flight was proved out to be extremely bad. I mean, nothing works here properly. And mostly I have navigation problems. I don't know how we will manage to reach our destination. Cannot fly all this distance with no autopilot, I mean. Anyhow, we will see. Let's start descending. And we continue to deviate. This is what I see. Seven. At least vertical navigation works somehow. Okay. We are descending. Already we are about 13 miles far from our flight plan. And we already see the two of the three legs of Chalkidiki Peninsula, Mount Athos, this one, and Sithonia is the middle one. Now another problem that we have is that I'm afraid our runway doesn't exist here. I think so. Yeah, I don't want 16 and I don't want 34. I think runway 10 is our runway. And here Is there a next page? I think not. Yeah, it is only 16 and 34. We must find somehow runway 10. Yes, the plane cannot turn. I mean, cannot turn to the heading that I set. I don't know. I was thinking that if my runway is runway 10, actually I need the back course heading of 208 degrees. How can I set this heading when the heading mode doesn't work? I mean, I really don't know. I just don't know. For instance, okay, 280. I think runway is 10. Can it be that a little bit it is getting better? Here is the airport, isn't it? I mean, visibility is not the best, but I think the airport is this one here. Exactly here. I hope my cursor is visible. Yeah, it cannot turn. I cannot turn, it is that simple. I cannot turn.
Huh?
Let us go to 5,000. Terrible, terrible. From here, I think we can have a look at the airport. I don't know how will I turn. Yeah, it just doesn't fucking work, this thing. This is sad. This is sad, but I have to fly the plane manually. And to try to keep the altitude of 5,000. This is actually it is quite annoying. But I know the runway, I mean, and I know where the runway is. If I'm right, we must see the runway somewhere in front of us. Elevation is close to 0. Yeah, here nothing works. I mean, I can even see the yoke, how it is. Fuck it, I will disconnect the autopilot. Okay. I will disconnect the autopilot and I will disconnect the auto throttle and I will try to go and land. It is that simple.
Huh?
Here we go. (162) speed, flap set to 20. And there is a fence, by the way, right in front of us. Come on. Okay. Speed 158. Come on. Speed brakes. Spoilers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thessaloniki. We landed once again at Macedonia Airport. Let us have a look at this landing. Maybe to exit the runway first. Can I? Let us exit the runway and just this is not the taxiway, it is the second runway. Okay, somewhere here. I hope I recorded my landing and maybe to record this also. Okay, I think that we landed the best hour of the day, but unfortunately I'm a little bit tired and quite disappointed. And I think that I will not insist much. Maybe we will examine the landing another time. It was an awful flight. Yeah, the best hour of the day, definitely. The best colors. Yeah, this is impressive indeed. Yeah, quite impressive. Let us have a look at the touchdown also. I think it was not bad. Yeah, about 300 with a 767-400. Good, good. Yeah, that was not bad at all. The flight was terrible. The landing was not bad. This is the best present that I could have. My Lithuanian Airbus appeared. This is really a nice surprise. Here is my Lithuanian Airbus. Here is she. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I will not insist any further. Okay, it is spectacular, this plane. Of course it is spectacular. That is why we chose the 767-400. So, welcome to Thessaloniki, welcome to Macedonia Airport. A nice surprise to see the Lithuanian Airbus once again. Thank you for watching this clip and hope to see you soon to the next one. Till then, you take care and bye for now.